Hello, this is Nathan from Serpent Games, and this is another Let's Play on a game I've been wanting to do for a while, but I've got a lot of work on my plate. But with the Malayan LP suspended for now, I got a little bit more wiggle room, not a lot, but a little. Got a few more parts of Britannia also on the way, but so I'm doing Dragon Age. Just because I really like this game, I've nearly beaten it on another character I've created. So, now, male, female. You female, get ready. Romance Liliana, though. Still can romance that man's like God, but still. Okay, so you can do male, I think. So, human, elf, dwarf. And go human. Mages are awesome. I find it really easy to play as a mage, but let's do some mage background and stuff. So many people probably seen Human Noble, so mage. Just feel like doing mage. It's painful. Okay, so oh man, what do you look like? Okay, just see. Get so much crap from the guys if I play as a girl, though. If I do a male mage, that makes me look ridiculous. Completely and utterly ridiculous, but
Greetings.
the dress, oh screw it. You know what? There we go.
Greetings.
Just for the heck of it, because I can. Okay, let's go here. Go ahead. Again, make it clone probably. Okay. So, sounds good. Portrait expression. Okay, that's good there in the background. Okay, voice.
I've lost concentration.
Greetings. Greetings.
Charmed.
Greetings. Greetings.
Okay. Hey, what should we name her? Get so much crap for this crap. Color. Call it the same thing as my other characters. Making a clone. So I want to up the willpower, up the magic. Oh, and add some of that. Gotta. What else should we do? We got two, so we want healing and think Frost. I think Frost is a good one. I can always change it when you guys aren't looking. The only role-playing thing. Okay.
On a cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake Calenhad stands the Tower Fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may stop.
Blah, blah, blah,
This
blah,
is
blah.
why the harrowing
I'm
exists.
ready.
Know this, apprentice. This...
Okay, you guys can't hear me, so I'm playing as a girl because I want to romance Liliana. Basically, that's the only real reason. I have no other reason. Okay. And that's a pride game. Okay, can you guys hear me now? Is that better? Okay, where's the thing now? Maybe give me a staff or anything. Speaking of Templars. Speaking of Templars, I don't care. I know how to play this game. Made like 8 characters.
Of course. I knew we could not lose.
This is very difficult to play as a mage later on because you run out room for your stuff, your skills, very quick once you get to like 12, I think it was. Just frozen ball.
Someone else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
You are a talking rat.
You think you're really here, in that body? You look like that because you think you do. It's always the same, but it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse.
Not your real name, I take it.
No, I don't remember anything from before. The Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same.
What am I supposed to do?
There's something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it, if you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you, a tease for the creatures of the Fade.
And we can die.
You would be a fool to just attack everything you see. What you face is powerful, cunning. There are others here, other spirits.
Yeah, you just talk a lot.
A dangerous spirit is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight.
Probably take it on right now, but I don't really want to without a staff or something.
Very well.
Use like no damage. Done. Just like that.
Another spirit this way.
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see. Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, and to be sent unarmed against a demon.
I agree, but we didn't have a choice.
Indeed. The choice and the fault lies with the mages who sent you here. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come.
I need your help.
Of course. I am not here to assist you, however. My without... Do you truly desire one of my weapons? As you... Are these rules understood? Victory!
So tough, huh?
I will not falter!
Enough. Your strength is sufficient to the task. The staff is yours.
Thank you.
May you...
Cool looking staff. The lamer staffs. Oh, this is fine. Usually tells you. I think that's might be insane.
So
Okay. Stupid spirit world. Die. Die, that's what I thought. Proving to a...
Be cautious. There is another spirit here. Not the one hunting you, but still.
Oh, there's something else there. You stalker. Die.
You should have fled.
Okay.
So, you are the mortal being hunted. And the small one, is he to be a snack for me?
I don't like this.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually.
It's a demon. Maybe even more powerful than the one chasing after you.
Be gone. Surely you have better things to do than bother sloth, mortal. Oh, I tire of you already. I am a spirit of sloth. Yes, a creature of the fade. Unlike yourself, mortals are ever the visitors here. Still, you serve your function. Only the mortals like yourself are truly annoying.
Mortals like
You are aware, a mortal with power and will. The sort of creature that some spirits hunger for. I might be inclined for such a meal myself. It would be interesting to see the mortal world through your eyes, live inside your form. But I am disinclined indeed. Now, what do you want? You have...
He looks powerful.
Like me, you.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide? But you are right. I'll try.
That's not...
I told you he wasn't.
You wish to learn my form? Fail, and I will devour you both. The decision is yours. Surely? My first riddle is this. I have
sees me. The second riddle. I'm rarely touched, but often, yes, often will I spin the tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve, but alas, you won't remember me. What am I? You are correct. Rather apropos here in the Fade, no? But you've won my challenge and proven yourself an amusing distraction. So, I shall teach you my form. Now, listen carefully.
Like this?
Lazy.
Am I a bear? It feels heavy.
Go then.
Yeah, you guys just talk all the time. You never shut up. God. Just blah, blah, blah.
It seems to have to bend up. Where shall I start? I knew we could not lose.
It is weird. Who dreams this crop up? Seriously. Who dreams this?
And there is a spirit of rage.
You mean the weakest one out of the 5?
And so it comes to me at last. Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine, body and soul.
You.
Amusing. Have you not told it of our arrangement, Mouse?
We don't have an arrangement. Not anymore.
Oh. And after all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules?
I'm not a mouse now, and soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
Of course.
Give me like maul something, rage, and
Clumsy! There is no hope for you now!
You did it. You actually did it. When you came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to, but I never really thought any of you were worthy.
ones you portrayed before me.
What? They were not as promising as you. It was a long time ago. I don't remember their names. I don't even remember my own name. It's the Fade, and the Templars killing me, like they tried with you.
So what is it you think?
You defeated a demon. You completed your test. With time, you will be a master enchanter with no equal. And maybe there's hope in that for someone as small and as forgotten as me. If you want to help, there may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in.
I'm starting to think the other demon wasn't my test.
What? What do you... Of course it was! What else is here that could harm an apprentice of your potential?
Just saying.
You are a smart one.
Simple killing is a warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, pride.
Told you it was a pride demon. Just saying. Big, fugly guy.
Keep your wits about you, mage. True tests never end.
Like the most powerful freaking demon. I wonder if we ever get to face those. So remember. Okay, so where
Are you alright? Say something, please.
Where am I?
You're in the dormitory. Take a deep breath. You're safe. Oh, I'm glad you're alright. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about apprentices who never come back from harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like?
It was harrowing.
Is that why they don't tell us what it's about? I know I'm not supposed to know, but we're friends. Just a little hint and I'll stop asking, I promise.
I do enter the Fade.
Really? That's it?
And if a demon possesses you, they kill you.
That makes sense. They want to see if you can resist a demon and stop yourself from becoming an abomination. And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing.
Boo-hoo. Don't worry so much about it.
Easy for you to say. I've been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me.
What are you talking about?
The tranquil never go through a harrowing. You do the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens.
They're not going to kill you, Joe.
They might not. But the rite of tranquility is just as bad, maybe worse. You've seen the tranquil around the tower, like Owain who runs the stockroom. He's so cold. No, not even cold. There's just nothing in him. It's like he's dead but still walking. His voice, his eyes are lifeless.
What did they do to him?
He's been made tranquil. I don't know how they do it exactly, but you're cut off from the Fade. It takes away your magic abilities, along with your dreams and emotions.
No motion? How is that possible?
The Fade is the dream realm. Maybe it's a side effect of being cut off from the Fade. No dreams, no emotions? Apprentices can ask to be made tranquil if they fear the harrowing, but the Circle also forces tranquility on those they feel are weak. And sometimes they force it upon apprentices they think might be too dangerous as mages. I shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up.
What for?
He didn't tell me. About the harrowing, I'd guess, but you'd never know with Irving. You'd better not keep him waiting. We can speak later.
Yeah.
Did you hear anything? Is she all right?
Talk.
Is she awake?
Why do you care? Are you ready now?
I'm just curious. That Templar, Cullen, said it was the quickest, cleanest harrowing he'd ever seen. He says she's very talented and very brave.
Well, he wouldn't he?
I just know I'll be terrified when my time comes. Like Wendell was. He'd throw up every day for the next week just thinking about it.
Guess that guy's a whim. Simple. Okay, 1 plus willpower. I'll take that. Like you. Looting.
Did you hear? Hear what? I heard they suspect someone of dabbling in...
As you say.
What? How would anyone do something so stupid? That's a death sentence.
Okay. Here we go.
Because blood magic is powerful, you can bend others to your will and That's what I hear anyway.
Yeah, you're gonna be a blood mage, we get it. Bruh. Whoop-de-do. There we go. So, one constitution just so I don't die, and everything else in willpower. Let's see. Frost weapons go for the cone of the cold. That's awesome.
You must control the fire with your will. Keep the flames steady. We don't want it sputtering and leaping about. That's what causes most of the injuries.
Injuries? But...
Steady. It reacts to your emotions. If you panic, it will... No. Breathe. You know, in my experience, flint and tinder works just as well. Maybe we should start with that.
Do you remember what the chantry says about magic?
Concentrate! Hold the shield! Pathetic. If I had put all my power behind that spell, you would have been obliterated. I am not your enemy. Fear is your enemy. It is a weakness that can be exploited. Should you face a demon with your will wavering so, it would consume you. Is that what you want?
No.
Then stand firm.
Wimp's God. So where should I end this part? The end of the origin story, piece it all together, editing, or what? This one's a long, honesty, this one's a long pass. It takes forever for this origin story to be done with.
The Chantry would do something before it came to that.
Will they? They haven't done anything, and I've heard that the Equitarians are starting to soften a little on the Libertarian position.
Sympathy for the position isn't the same as support. As far as I know, most Equitarians prefer to remain allied with the Loyalists. You can see why, don't you? Just think of what the Chantry would do if suddenly the Circles were petitioning for more independence, or even a split.
Won't be pretty.
Ah, those short-sighted Libertarians. They'll get their way and take us all down with them.
I think someone's here to speak to you, Senior Torren.
It will be done.
Oh, that's,
Hello, were you looking for something?
Who are you?
I'm Jarl, a mage just like you. I've seen you around, haven't I? I must have. Oh, the fraternities. Groups of mages with a common agenda. I think we should all be isolationists. Stay in some remote mountain town far away from the mundanes who hate us.
I agree.
I'd go hide alone in the wilds if I could. But you know they just brand me an apostate and hunt me down. There is no leaving the Circle. It's till death do us part. Romantic, isn't it?
Apostate.
If you leave the Circle, you become an apostate. And the punishment for leaving is death. Pretty grim, huh? I've heard of hedge witches who've managed to survive on their own, eluding the Circle for a lifetime. But if the Templars discover them, well, you know what happens. Then there are stories about the Dalish elf clans having great magic. But who knows what's truth and what's fiction when it comes to the Dalish?
I should get going.
All right. Have a good day.
Mastery of the circle. Any other mastery of the Lyrium dust, I'll take that. Shouldn't be a chest there. Huh? I know that's later.
Ah, there you are. You are to be moved out of the apprentices' dormitory, and these are to be your new quarters. The Tranquil will move your belongings this afternoon. Go on, make yourself comfortable.
Well, you're kind of hanging around my room, so comfortable. Oh, there's what's his name?
Oh, hello. I'm glad to see your harrowing went smoothly. They picked me as the Templar to strike the killing blow if you became an abomination. It's nothing personal, I swear. I'm just glad you're all right, you know?
You're really struck.
I would have felt terrible about it. But I serve the Chantry and the Maker, and I will do as I am commanded.
We can go elsewhere and continue our discussion.
Elsewhere? What do you mean?
I seem to like...
Oh, my goodness. If you're saying what I think, well, that would be really inappropriate, and... Ooh, I couldn't. I should go.
Made him run away. That's awesome. That's funny. I find that quite amusing.
Yes.
Private documents.
You look well. That's wonderful. I was thrown up for a full week after my harrowing. It's delirium that does that, I think.
That's the one guy. What's his face? Oh, what do we got here? Oh, mushrooms, elf root. Any flasks around here so I can craft some health poisons? Cheese. Shit. That. Nice map though, okay. Nice inked map. For design, I gotta go. Keely.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Blessed are the penitents who seek his return. Blessed is the prophetess, purified by flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition. So let it be. Oh, I didn't see you there. I recite the Maker's blessings every day. It brings me peace in troubled times.
Are you in trouble?
No, not really. It's just... I don't want to bore you with this.
It's alright, I want to.
It gives me hope that one day the Maker will hear us. That maybe I'll be forgiven and my curse will be lifted.
Curse?
Magic? What else?
Magic isn't a...
Magic causes such misery. It's dangerous and vile and wicked. The Chantry must protect the world from us. Being born with something so terrible must be a punishment. I wish I could be rid of it.
You could ask me.
That takes the magic from me? It does, doesn't it?
So it just takes it away.
I had heard that, but life without magic is so tempting. I should go. My mentor only allows a few minutes each day for religious contemplation.
The prophet bride of the Maker. Okay.
I heard about your harrowing. Congratulations. Andraste must have smiled upon you.
Very well.
Okay, where did that voice come from? Just look around. randomly very well. Okay, before I go in here, I think I'm gonna end this part and stuff. So, see you guys next time. This is Nathan from Serpent Games, and